If you don't have the game, then we'll hot seat it. I just got to keep in mind of the order. That's fine, Kronk. We can hot seat it if you don't have it, which means we kind of do it locally. Hot seat it. It's basically, you know how there was a selection of multiplayer, various multiplayer and single player when I started the new game. Yeah, see here. We can have up to 4 players. This is something of a local thing, but what hot seating, not like remote play, but it's like what it would be like is we have more active players, but I would be actively doing what you want me to do. I would be actively moving your character as you direct me, is what I mean. Technically playing on one PC, yeah. Yeah, sure. What about you, Z? You want to do it? Hey, Opso, welcome to the stream. How have you been? You want to play some Monster Prom with us? We're going to do a hot seat game. Just let me load all the way out of Elden Ring. Sure, never played so first time for everything. Okay, so I'll post the or should I rather tell you guys what stats will be needed? No, I think I should rather post the link. Abso, you went in? You'll gladly go in. Gladly go in blind, and okay. Do you want the guide, Z? VC, what? Blind's fine, okay. Atso, do you want to chime in too? Do you want to play? We voice chatting while playing. If you guys want, it seems like my connection is stabilized. If you guys want to use voice chat, we can join the festival chat. All right, then let's get into the festival chat. Are you there, Kronk?
I am.
All right, I'm hearing you.
What's up, dude?
Hey. All right, Z, you want to get into the festival chat?
Do I have you on Steam?
I don't think so.
Let me do this.
Yeah, I don't have you on Steam. Just got to grab your headset? Okay.
That is my Steam code.
All right.
Who are you?
Enter friend code. Are you Cusco's poison? Hey Z, welcome. Welcome.
What happened to you?
All right, I sent you an invite, Kronk. Okay, so looks like Apso's just going to lurk. So no, we'll do a 3-player game. We'll do classic,
Turkey.
and we'll share a controller. All right, I'm sticking with Vicky here.
Wait, how do I get into the game?
You don't have to get into the game. We're hot seating it. Yeah, you'll just have to like watch it on the stream, or we could share a screen, and if you want.
That's what I was talking about with remote play earlier. You can invite me and Z, and then we all share one PC technically because we're all seeing the same screen, and we can all operate it at.
Oh, you mean the share? You mean the share screen thing in voice chat?
No, I mean like remote play and Steam itself.
Don't you need the game for remote play?
No. That's how I played A Way Out with one of my friends.
I guess create then. No, I don't think I can add you guys.
Okay, so
So we'll have to hot seat it.
share screen to Discord real quick.
So do you want me to share my screen?
Yes. Because we're just gonna. I'm just trying to set up remote play, so I can look at my screen.
Live, everybody.
What's up, dude? But the long and short of it is, whenever you're on the game, you know how you can shift tab to bring up your game bar.
Okay, we're sharing the I've got the thing up. Okay, so we'll go 3 players, short game, share controller. I'll be her again.
Sweet.
Okay, who's going to be player 2, and who do you want? Who do you want to pick?
Take whoever.
Miranda Shadow, welcome to the stream. I guess I'll go with the zombie guy for Kronk. Are you going to go with he/him pronouns?
Sure.
All right, who do you want to play as, Z?
Go with the Shadow Man.
All right. Your pronouns?
He, him.
All right.
Sure thing.
All right, so how this part of the game works is it's basically a personality quiz, and this is how you build your stats. I should have actually gone through each of the candidates for you guys. But you probably seen them in previous streams, I guess.
Coin and blind. Let's go.
I have no idea what I'm doing, and sometimes that's the best way to go.
Watch this still be how I lose. If you could put a curse on your worst enemy, how would you do it? You can't rely on the effectiveness of a curse. I prefer to take care of my enemy is the old-fashioned way by exposing them to unsafe doses of radiation over the course of several years. The curse of always meeting obnoxious people at parties who are super into fad diets that feel the need to explain them and feel the need to explain them in detail. Curse them to fall in love with the person they be happily married and be happily married for years before they realize that all this time their partner was a wild panther in disguise, and the panther devours the enemy. Just give me a sec. I can see the. I have someone in particular in mind.
Is it me?
No, no, no. What I mean is there's someone I have in mind the next date I went for Monster Prom. So yeah, I was just getting their stats up. I went to either charm or money.
I just want to go back home to my boiling hot water in the shower.
I'm sorry, what?
So what do here?
I guess I'll go first one. Which one will you go with, Kronk?
I'll go with the top one.
All right, Z.
Just because I love the absurdity of it, gotta go with the Panther.
So we got the.
Sometimes you have to play the really long game.
So no, Kronk and I got that smart. That's you got boldness. So, which inanimate object do you think would be the best girlfriend or boyfriend, provided they were criminally insane? An ATM, sugar, baby light, if here I come. A human-sized pillow depicting a character created by myself. As a matter of fact, I have all the needed paperwork, and I'm only waiting for conservative, narrow-minded law for the conservative, narrow-minded laws of our country to finally step forward into the waifu and husband territory, as was clearly intended by God. A dildo, duh. I am going ATM. Wrong?
Reading, or at least attempting to. I'll go with the middle one.
Z?
Yeah.
Gotta go for that cash money.
I feel like Z wants to muscle in on my target. Okay, your partner just gave you a cool gift for your anniversary, but you totally forgot. Pick quick, pick one. Come up with an idea for a great gift. A silly toy that makes silly noises. Anything capable of leading them to an overdose of sorts. A pony, always a pony. The head of their fiercest enemy. The abstract concept of gratefulness. Anything on fire or a weapon. No, a weapon on fire. I'm going pony.
Not choose a weapon on fire, you are wrong.
So you're going with that one, weapon on fire.
Yes.
Z?
Massive sugar high. Hey, let's go with the overdose.
Okay, so no, I have extra point in some Miranda. That's who I'm going to target. Z has extra points for Polly and Kronk. You have extra points for Damien. So let's see. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team's spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. You gain +2 charm. This is gonna be rough. Afterwards, Miranda summons you. It feels weird to be summoned, but you comply. You can't resist her merman goons.
Fellow classmate.
Thank you for coming, my dear. I have finally decided to trust you with my most important aspiration. I am destined to be the queen of the prom. The royal ascension is nigh. We must prepare. Most of my competition is naive. They foolishly assume that prom queen is a purely ceremonial title. It is. Except Ursula Jr. She's proving to be quite the worthy rival. I respect that. Those eyes. Which is why we must destroy her reputation immediately. Any thoughts? Let's convince everyone that she likes humans. Fart joke. It doesn't take much to make someone look bad in this day and age. You, however, are monsters and went for a total overkill. You hire a Chinese hacker to plan 10 years of pro bono work rescuing human babies from lawnmowers in Ursula's name. At reset, Dr. Baby Love of the Baby Love Institute appears out of nowhere and presents her with the Humanity Award. Yes, this will seriously harm her standing with the evil lawnmower creative contingent. That's an important voting block. They're the ones who keep the schoolyard so tidy. You gain +2 boldness, +1 smarts.
Sure.
Okay, Kronk, where do you want to go? You can't go to the gym. I'll hover over here so you can see what does what.
Track field.
You can't go there.
Why not?
It's not a place you can go in this game. You can go to the bathroom, the outside, the class, the library, or the auditorium.
Okay, let's go to the library.
Oh, whoops. I sent you to class.
How dare you?
For some reason, my brain went to class when you said library. I'll try to pick from this side from now on instead of the actual building. That day you listened...
Trying to make Kronk learn shit.
That day
You were supposed to be a friendly goddess.
Goddess of knowledge.
You sent me to the library where there's more knowledge than in the classroom.
I mean, fair. That day you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes after all the monster nonsense and dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at this high school. Gain +2 smarts. Pretty soon you're fast asleep having a wonderful dream involving caterpillars and maple syrup. Suddenly Polly and Damien are in your dream with you, except they're not naked like they usually are in your dreams.
Where's this game trying to go? Where's this game trying to go?
That Kronk has spicy dreams. Yo, wake up!
No way.
We need your help. But you goddamn narcoleptic. You wake up just in time. Damien is about to give up and start hitting you with the desk. Alright, here's the situation. Miss Boogeyman just passed out a pop quiz on the history of misunderstood abominations. This is bullshit. I don't even do regular quizzes. So obviously, we're gonna ask to copy your test. But you've been asleep the whole time, which is honestly a pretty rad move. But it doesn't help it. So who should we copy instead? You're about to tell them that if they can sleep through the class, they can talk, and they can talk this much during a test. That's probably not a very serious class. But this is clearly an opportunity to score some points with these two, so you can give them some top-notch advice. So give them some top-notch advice. Copy Liam, and he's into that social justice shit anyway. You know who definitely has the answers? The teacher. Copy her.
Are good answers. I'll go with the top one.
Yeah, that was a good pick. I have a feeling copying the teacher was a bold answer, and with your boldness, you would have failed that. Sick, another excuse to take advantage of Liam. Oi, nerdboat, give us your answers before I make you eat a bicycle, or whatever dumb shit it is that you like. Should I be a good cop up here to balance out your bad cop act? What's a good cop? You guys know the answers are all upside down at the bottom of the page, right? I mean, the answers are never as spicy and Harriet the emotionally unstable were-rabbit. Thanks, Liam. You're the best. Was that good cop? How do you even do that? Polly sends the rest of the class. Spends the rest of the class explaining being nice to Damien, while Liam rolls his eyes dangerously hard. You gain +2 charm and +1 smarts.
All right.
Okay, Z, where do you want to go?
Yeah. If you pick library, I'm taking your ankles.
Joke's on you. I have no ankles. To the library.
Well, that day you spent some time on the library's PC mining some bitcoins. This is supposed to have something to do with solving algorithms and the rise of cryptocurrency. But you get this, that nobody actually has any fucking idea how it really works. Anyway, you gain +2 bitcoins, which is equal to $2 million, which is unfortunately equal to 2 monster dollars, so +2 money. You see Miranda, Vera, and Polly gathering around the table, all covered in books. Could they be studying? No way. I hereby call this meeting of boss-ass bitches to order. I gather all prior school yearbooks to see we have a clear list of everyone and we're better than.
Always the same with you.
Wow, what a great use of your time. Who said that? Oh, great. It's the Coven. And what are you three doing here? I'm studying because this is a library at a school. That's spies! Villains impersonating us! What? What? Don't you see, Vera? These three are obviously our evil twin. And the middle one is mean and bossy like you. What are you talking about, Polly? You go to class. We go to class with you. You would know. You would know if you three didn't spend all your time doing stupid, mostly illegal stuff.
But that's the fun of it.
I won't pull your tricks, evil Vera. Are you implying the original Vera isn't kind of evil herself? And look, Vera, the one on the right that has glasses, just like Polly. I need these to see. And see, she has dark skin. Clearly, she's clearly dark, Polly. Well, Polly, just know. Yeah, that's getting kind of... Oh my goodness. There's only one letter away from witches. Good lord. Say, would you three mind studying somewhere else? You're upsetting my minions. Never. Good grades are the backbone of a bright future. We need all this knowledge to save the world from the big bad. Oh boy, if you don't figure out a way to get the Coven out of here, you might have to break up a brawl. Any ideas? Whip out your rooster. Witches hate roosters. Pop up the study tables with... chop up the study tables with a big axe. Given your stats, either of these might actually be good. Though, I don't know, I'm not an expert at this game.
Yeah.
I mean, clearly, I need a guide to get with someone.
I mean, you've been playing this game longer than me and him have.
True.
Fuck the tables! Bring out the axe!
Thinking fast, you grab the designated library axe and get to work. Fun fact, all rooms at Spooky High School must contain at least one axe, due to lobbying by the Axe Murderers of America. What? Why?
That's good work that they do.
Damn the AMA! That looks like someone had a little accident. And I gotta remind you, though, Z has had points with her. No, I think I think he was doing that entirely on I think he was doing that entirely on purpose. Well, on purpose or not, it looked like there's no place to study anymore, is there, ladies? Fine, we're leaving, but you haven't seen The Last of Us. See, that's exactly what our evil duplicates would say. No, we have class with you guys next period. Did you forget? Class, who has time for that? We're forming a secret society. Okay, whatever. I guess we won't see you later then. You probably will see them later, or will you? Who cares? You gain +2 charm, +1 boldness either way. Nice. Oh dear. It just automatically went for this? Everyone chooses an animal. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking. Okay, I'm going to go with fox. Because that's my go-to. Kronk?
Oh. You guys say it beforehand?
Yeah, you gotta say it beforehand.
A dog.
Alright, dog, Yuzi.
A puma.
A puma. Alright, I'm taking that as puma. In player order, which is based on how hilarious, which is decided based on how hilarious it would be if Z died after being attacked by eight of the selected animals. Start debating now. You gotta admit, it would be pretty funny to be killed by a fox.
Well, I mean, yeah, they would be going like all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would just cause me to just drive a spork through my brain or something.
Or it turns out to have, or it suddenly has 9 tails, and you're like, oh fuck. Yeah, so I think we're in agreement on the fox thing. I think puma would be the next best one.
llama is a wild animal, dude.
Yeah, but what are the chances of running in? What are the chances are you to run into a puma every day?
Let alone 8.
All right, we have our order then.
Let's go.
Oh, it's lunchtime today. Okay, so you find Liam artfully arranging his food while Miranda diligently sorts her silverware. Neither of them is eating, obviously. Have you found it yet? I'm trying, Liam, but finding the perfect silverware for your cafeteria food pick is an art, not a science. How hard can it be? It's just silverware. Just silverware? I suppose the food on and your food pick is just food? No, it's a metaphor for urban consumption and in a post-modern industrialized mega society. Well, my silverware is a metaphor for silverware. Yes, isn't that is that not enough? It's more than enough, but can we try? Can we try it? But can we hurry it along? The lighting is perfect right now, and I don't want to lose it. Hey, Robin, and welcome to the stream. How's your day been? You streamed much earlier than I thought. Congrats with affiliate. Thanks, Robin. And yeah, I had to start. Like I said, I had to start at 3 because of load shedding. Okay, so you're a bit of a silverware aficionado yourself. Maybe you can speed up the selection process while simultaneously demonstrating your knowledge. Try a picture fork. It's a fork for taking a picture of. Nothing conveys elegance and taste. It's like a gloating spoon. Oh no, wait, I'm not selecting based on a stat. I'm selecting based on who would impress them more. Oh, I think our time zones are different than I thought. It's 4 here. Like, this is starting. Miko! Nice. Yes, yeah, so, no. Ah, yes, the gloating spoon, the most distinguished of utensils. I love how that's actually a thing. What's a gloating spoon? Well, of course you wouldn't know about it. Rude. No, I wasn't being rude. Rudeness is simply a way one must introduce a gloating spoon. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know. Well, of course you didn't. You're not as cultured as I am. Such smug superiority, I'm no match for the spoon. Miranda produces the gloating spoon with such fanfare. It looks like a regular spoon to you, but then what do you... no, you peasant. I gotta do this. Since they mentioned fanfare. Oh, whoops. You convince Miranda to spend some time with you after lunch, lovingly explaining the spoon and finer points, even though spoons don't have points.
All right.
Okay, Z, where do you want to go? So and my sisters for another hour, but I'm gonna sneak in as much Metis stream as I can. Thanks for the lurk, Robin.
I'll hang out with Polly and Vera.
Alrighty. You arrive at Polly and Vera's table and find them eating. Wait, both of them? Oh, yum, yum, I sure do love food. Oh, jeez, it's this. I am so sorry, Z. I sure do love food and eating. Look at the food go in me. Yes, this cafeteria sloppy Joe surely has a subtle flavor profile. Finally, you know it's the cause of this absurdity. A well-dressed businessman sitting at the next table, watching both women intently. Oh yeah, I know. No, you like the. I know you like this, baby. My eating is realistic and erotic. Be cool, Polly. This man wants to pay us for eating in front of him, not screaming about eating. Is this not what eating is? I forget. While Vera tries to explain eating to Polly, the businessman shyly approaches you and gives you a small bow. Much obliged, friend, he said in a soft voice. Are these two fine ladies your friends? I must confess that I have searched far and wide for a suitable candidate to fulfill my rather unusual fetish. Paying a student at a high school for monsters to eat food while I watch politely from a distance. I am so sorry, Z. But I find myself unable to choose which one of these two beauties to hire. The snake-headed one possesses a certain grace. Yeah, pay me, motherfucker. Pay me to do a thing I was going to do anyway. But the translucent one has such passion. I don't even want the money. This is just fucking weird and I love it. In your opinion, the businessman finishes. Which would be the wiser choice on my part? The Gorgon, obviously. Look how many mouths she's got on her head. The ghost for sure. No, I've seen someone. I've never seen someone eat so convincingly.
You know, Agent of Chaos. Go with the ghost.
The businessman nods thoughtfully. You know, you're right. Never before have I believed so fully that someone was actually eating real food. Yep, that's me eating real food with my real mouth and teeth. Are you kidding me? That's convincing you? The food is falling right through her body onto the floor. I wonder if that's a Casper reference. You know that Casper, that old live-action Casper movie?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Don't hate me just because I'm efficient at eating. Don't worry, I hate you for other more private reasons. Can't hate me, motherfucker. What? Sorry, can't hear you. Too busy eating real food. You team up with Polly and make her eating even more realistic. She passes her food through her body to you, and you eat for her. It's pretty hot. I am so sorry, Z.
Sure.
All right, where do you want to go? No, where do you want to go? No, Kronk. If you want to score points with Damien, he's free.
Y'all chose all the good spots.
So gonna go for Damien.
Fuck it, top right.
Top right with the cat girl.
Sure.
Show me that money.
Hi, stranger. No, it's been a while. I've missed you. It's okay. You can look at my stuff. Okay, so here you have to buy something. If you exit, you skip your turn. Now, the present here is free, but word of warning, and whatever you get from it is random. You could lose stats, you could gain stats, you could lose some stats while gaining other stats, that sort of thing. So, what do you want, Kronk?
The box.
Later.
All right, taking a chance on the box.
Let's see what's in the...
Suck my jingle bell. It's edgy as fuck, but form over function, bitch. It looks like you lost boldness and fun, I think, but you gained a lot of charm. Everybody chooses a movie. Say what choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking. Ghost in the Shell. Star Wars.
Alchemist Brotherhood.
Huh?
Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
That's a movie? I thought it was a series.
No.
All right then.
Brotherhood is the movie.
Ah. Okay. Player order is decided based on how idiotic it would be to do a 10-hour remake of the movie. Start debating now.
I mean, Full Metal Alchemist already has a TV show, so...
And there was already a live action remake of the Ghost in the Shell movie, and from what I've heard, it's terrible.
But they got the TV show.
Tour Vertical Edition. Because you know how some idiot has decided to film home video home with their phones in like the upright mode.
Yeah.
Now imagine a 10-hour remake of Star Wars in that mode.
Yeah, I think he kind of wins out on that one. I'll put myself last because the remake already happened.
All right.
Okay, so who was it? Oh, it's Z going first. Where do you want to go, Z?
Let's see. Where do I have to go?
What am I going for this round? I am going for Miranda because I've won Polly last round. Though technically I should be going for Liam at this point, and because apparently they already had the endings for Miranda since you got her. Have you thought?
Let's see. Let's go. Go with. Oh, man. Where to go? Go to. Yeah, let's go to the outdoors.
Show me that money.
The store is there, Z.
Yeah, that's fine.
Ow! Speaking of betrayals, good old Z, what's it going to be today?
You gotta get the box.
Later, Gator.
Ah, whoops. Well, I heard Kronk and thought Z for some reason.
Wow, thanks.
Well, let's hope it's a good one.
See what's in the box.
Ooh! Ooh! Oh, that hurts! You got a lump of coal, so you lost everything, Z.
Fuck you, Kronk.
Sure.
Okay, where do you want to go?
Sorry for your loss.
You want to go to the library?
I'm going to the bathrooms.
All right, to the bathrooms. That day you skipped class just to hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. I guess some people just want to see the world burn. By skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms. You get +0 shits and gain +2 boldness. You see Damien about to punch some noob when suddenly a dimensional portal opens between the two of them. Oh dear. This guy is trolling us. Hey, what the hell? I was about to punch that noob. There will be plenty of noobs to punch my fearsome paramour when you are mine. What? I have traveled across time and space to find a fit commander for my armies and for my bedroom. Oh, you want me to come to your kingdom so we can kill people and fuck? Wouldn't put it quite so crass. I wouldn't put it quite so crassly.
Fucking metal.
Still sounds sus.
Well, I would, and that sounds doper than hell. Which isn't hard because hell is lame, but still. He wouldn't know what hell is like. But if Damien goes to another dimension and to fucking kill people, who will, well, he fucking kill people with you? There's only one thing to do. Defeat the prince's entirely shitty army using nothing but colander and some grapefruit. Or show Damien the picture of the prince's armies wearing clown shoes and assless chaps.
Let's go with that bottom one.
I have a feeling that's a wrong choice, but sure. It's creativity. I thought for sure it was fun. But good job, Kronk. You recalled a full page of glossy page glossy photograph you saw in the latest issue of Bad Armies magazine. You pull out your backpack and show it to Damien. It depicts the prince's army wearing floppy shoes and assless chaps, braiding the opposing force's hair. What is this? A fucking performance piece? Where's the gore? Where's the carnage? I want an army like a steel cube full of crotch kick and badly suppressed emotions, but the fully mobile, not the fully mobile Tea Party. Now, fighting isn't everything, Damien, and I'll have you know that the opposing army is consistently rated my soldiers higher on friendship and customer service than any other. You lost me at fighting isn't everything, man. Go buy our army some ass armor, pacifist. The prince returned dejectedly to his dimension, and hopefully to follow Damien's advice. You gain +2 fun and +1 smarts. Nice, so you are no longer negative of fun.
Let's go.
All right. Oof, I've still got a ways to go.
Looking at the guide.
Yes, because I went to succeed. You are the guys who decided to go blind. I never said I would. Besides, we don't have to necessarily compete. We can actually help each other. And since we're not going for the same people, I have no intention of screwing you guys over. The day you spent some time.
How would you know that?
Because that's always been like a thing in this game since day one. And I think I saw Fan Friday Jesse did at this game one. It's like a long time ago. That day you spent some time on the library's PC playing some good old online poker. And besides, the guy just tells me what stats I need. Like, it doesn't tell me what choices do what or anything. It might, but I'm not looking that far. I'm just looking at stats. Gambling seems like a stupid and dangerous decision. But who cares? This time it paid off, so fuck it. You gain +2 money. Somebody puts a sack over your head and throws you in a car. You drive for hours before they let you out and take the sack off. It's clearly the first floor restroom. Miranda is sitting on the makeshift throne while her goons jump in and out of the toilet.
Greetings and salutations.
I'm glad you came. My prom queen campaign is moving on to the next stage. Your expertise is crucial for this part. Most of my inner circle are fish. Hardly helpful unless genetic engineered beyond recognition. Speaking of which, I need to help you sneak. I need you to help me sneak a 3-meter tall, heavily armed cod assassin named Tresca into the school. No reason, but if your friend is with that singing harlot Ariel, you best say your goodbyes. Ouch! Taking a dig at Disney. Do nothing. Every student at our school has some kind of bizarre monster. We need a diversion. Release the Kraken. Part of me wants to go with diversion, but I'm not sure that if that's one of my higher if that's for one of my higher stats. It could it be charm? I'm going with the safer option. That is so true. No, as a matter of fact, I think we already have an enormous, heavily armed catfish at our school. Tresca can simply kill him and take his place. It's as father always says. You can't make an omelet without severe collateral damage. This is the sort of plan Tresca should have been able to come up with on his own. He's the assassin, after all. I almost did a lower class job. Phew, you saved my dignity. Doing a cod job is like 100 ranks beneath me. Right next to being from Iceland. Ouch. You just averted the real crisis here. You gain +3 boldness. Which is not a stat I need. But whatever. Ooh!
Let's go.
On the weekend, you're out at a park, doing some homework, practicing your best slurking. Practicing your best lurking under people's bed poses. This is spooky high school after all. When you're greeted by the sound of money waiting to happen. So, motherfucker, get ready for a dope business idea. Brought you to my team best business people. God, I told you we're not doing team names. What we're doing is getting ready to recruit investors. We have the greatest improvements. We're going to reinvent the wheel. Except in this case, the wheel is a bucket. We're reinventing the bucket. So we realize that the bucket can be pretty extreme if they're big enough, but are they really big enough? No, because buckets have bottoms, and that means that they can only hold as much as goes between the top and the bottom. So if we remove the bottom from the bucket, then the amount of water the bucket can hold will be unlimited. Sure, let's go with that. Yep, that sounds totally correct, and like the perfect plan for sure. Yep, no downsides here. So now we need the super wealthy investor who can sponsor the manufacturing of our dream bottomless buckets for us. How do I put it delicately? Do you know anyone that's fucking loaded? You check your phone. Vera would never invest in this. Miranda, no, she's already investing in a bucket company, so it would be a conflict of interest. That leaves you with Kronk and Z. Kronk is your dude. He is the one who pioneered the idea of the subway delays, and then subsequently invested in. And cab company is the most perfect scheme of all time. He just inherited a bunch of money from a rich great uncle who didn't even speak until he found out he was wealthy and terminally ill. Ethically questionable, sure. Fiscally successful, definitely. Who do I go with? Oh dear.
I mean, I don't know how much help I can be considering my stats got wiped.
Yeah, that is true. Kronk clearly has the more money of you two. Woohoo! We're gonna be the very best, like no one ever was. To catch them is my request. To train them is my cause. Yeah, you are. With Kronk's funding, and we're able to perfect the bottomless bucket. Gone are the days of simply carrying finite amounts of water in solid containers. There's no goddamn way this is going to work in reality, but you run a Star Kicker campaign and the pre-sales are through the roof, and that's what matters. I sure do hope we don't have to actually deliver on this fucking thing. Nah, man, we're just going to take the money and advance and then split seas. A bottomless bucket, that never would work. Calling out Kickstarter. Oh, that's fine too, I guess. Hooray! You gain +2 fun because fun to trick people all out of money, and you also gain +1 of. Which you also gain +1 of. +1 money. Yes. Everyone chooses as an object. Say your choice out loud, and the rest of the player to the rest of the players before clicking. I'll choose a mouse, as in a computer mouse.
A chair.
And you see?
Garden weasel.
An object.
Well, no, a garden weasel. You know, something to tend your garden.
Oh.
Like till the earth or something like that.
I have never heard of that. Player orders decide on how cool the next indie sensation and selected object night would be. The hero's main weapon is selected is the selected object. Debating now. Not gonna lie, I think Z's won this one. Although I have no idea what a garden weasel is. I think I'm pretty much last here, to be honest.
A A garden weasel is something that's used to kind of like till the earth, break it up.
So kind of like a hoe.
Something like that.
Okay, so... Oh, no, I almost went for you. Oh, where do you want to go, Z?
Let's see.
Just so you know, the shop is in the classroom, so...
Right. Hey, you know what? Head to the auditorium.
That day, you, while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves have descended to give you a figurative blowjob. Your performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school standards. Okay, +2 creativity. You're no longer at all zero, Z. You see Polly looking unusually depressed. She's usually on hella good drugs at this time of the day. You ask what's up. You okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
I'm gonna live forever. She's wearing a plague doctor costume. I was yelling that at a party last night because they were playing a cheesy fame song, and you know, you know the one. And what? How was it called? How called? Ah, yes, I'm gonna live forever. Duh. But then I realized it's like literally actually true. And forever is like a really, really, really long time, you know? And what if I run out of stuff to do? And what if aliens take over and they ban partying? And what if the Earth blows up and have what if the Earth blows up and I live in space with dumb, boring space animals? I get bored when the bus takes an extra 10 minutes to arrive. How am I ever going to stay hyped for eternity? You don't have to. Whenever you get tired of existing, just piss off a brief meth.
You know, either one sounds like a good option. Considering what I know of Polly, just based on the minuscule amount of time spent, let's go with meth.
Not so bold. Yeah, your bold stat was too low, but to be fair, I think this was a no-win situation for you.
Yeah.
Meth?
Thanks, Kronk.
Just like regular meth? Not even double meth? Not even double meth?
Hyper meth.
What about meth plus? I was bored of regular meth before Breaking Bad was out of its first season. And I've been bored of all the advances since that time I took a bunch of Bolivian and ultra meth and dug a tunnel to Australia. Yeah, whatever. Regular meth is fine, nerd. Stung by Polly's words, you decide to try Bolivian ultra meth. You end up having to invent a time machine. You end up having to invent a time machine that to correct that mistake. You lose -3 smarts, a good chunk, and a good chunk of your health. Oh dear.
Sure.
Okay, where do you want to go, Kronk?
Kronk, you're muted.
Kronk?
He's muted now.
Kronk, you're muted.
I didn't even realize.
Okay.
I'm going to the store.
All right, the store which is in the class.
Give me your money.
Yes. I'm going for the box again.
You can't.
Why not?
Apparently you can only take it once.
What do the other things do?
You can have a tattoo, a sexy fake Latin accent, a PR agent, some practical yet kind of funny glasses, a Russian novel with an inside approach to universal matter such as love and death, a tampon used by the former prom queen, or a motivational poster.
Go with the tattoo.
With what?
The knife.
The tattoo, okay.
Later.
Okay, so you gain some boldness.
Let's go.
And I am going to go... That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Amidst the battle, you spot a fellow player that seems utterly discouraged. She thinks she's not worth anything at dodgeball, and she attempts to throw the ball at herself. You explain to her the many ways you think she's unique and wonderful, while also defending the many pleasures in life. With your help, she's capable of finding reasons to keep playing and gain a sense of self-worth. You gain +1 BFF. Sadly, she's not part of this game, and so that beautiful friendship will take place off screen. And +2 charm. All right, everyone, let's get ready for a rousing round of middle-aged style shinty. Yes, really? Just kidding. It's more dodgeball. Liam, Miranda, you're the team. You're the team captains. Miranda, you pick first. Oh, I guess Metis. Metis pulls you aside and begin. Miranda pulls you aside and begins talking in a strange whisper that is probably definitely audible to your fellow students. It's always a great blow to my honor to lose at anything, even a foolish peasant sport like dodgeballs. Quite frankly, I'm not even sure that you're up to par, but you do seem like you spend a great deal of time examining your fellow students. Excuse me? Almost as if you're obsessively ranking them in your mind as to who would be the best prom date or some such thing. And that's the entire goal of the game. Oh man, did Miranda pull you out or what? Tell me, so that my royal reputation is not sullied by losing this poultry game. How best can I assess the skill of my fellow students and therefore lead my team to victory? Great question. Time to take a royal stab at her heart, not literally though, by coming up with an equally great answer. Loyalty is crucial. See who admires you most by having your classmate compose ballads about you. It's not about students as individuals. Think about how they fit together, like an elegant set of silverware. The bottom sounds like a charming answer. Or it might be smart. Oh no, it's probably the top is probably a charm. I think that one's smarts, which I can win in. But I can also win the charm. Darn it, it's creativity. I can never pick out the creativity. Oh yes, of course, loyalty, the most important quality if I'm to lead my fellows blindly into battle. No, even fake battle. All right, fellow students and so generous inferiors, if you wish to join me on my surely winning dodgeball team, you must serenade me to my favorite topic. Me, acceptable. Is include my beauty, my intelligence, and my talent, and my ruthlessness, and my humility. Begin. Oh, Miranda, you human fish, you're such a whiny, stupid, stuck-up bitch. All you think of is yourself. All you do is whine and pout. Are you the only thing you care about? How dare you speak of me in that in that tone of song? You insubordinate demon. And the worst of all, fish and bitch don't even rhyme. In my kingdom, the use of false rhymes is punishable by beheading. And you, Metis, this is your fault. Why would you ever open me up to being a vulnerable target for false accusations and false rhymes? Miranda storms off near tears. Damien shrugs. I don't know what her problem is. I meant it as a compliment. Egocentric and selfishness are two of my favorite qualities in a person. Irrelevant. Damien may have been in... Oh, darn it, I lost charm. Damien may have been well-intentioned, but your intentions towards Miranda have been obscured by shoddy lyricism. You lost your -2 charm, -1 smarts. Darn it. Everyone choose something bad and say your choice out loud and test the as the player and to the rest of the players before clicking. I don't want to go too extreme on this.
Getting your stats wiped out by a lump of coal. No, I'm not bitter or anything. What are you talking about?
Losing weight.
You're projecting. Shut up.
Losing weight you're trying to gain. I'll go with that. I'll go with that one.
A hippopotamus riding a bicycle.
It'll be bad for the bicycle for sure.
By player order, it's decided that on how likely it would be for mankind and to parachute to the selected thing part. Start debating now. I mean, I think the order is pretty self-explanatory.
All right.
Oh, darn it! I am so sorry, Z. I did it again. I completely... My brain just completely went into thinking I was first. If it's any consolation, I just screwed myself.
Snatch Miranda away from her.
You arrive at the chosen table to find Miranda folding napkins at Vera. Do you know what this napkin is for, Vera? No. I'll take that as a yes. It's the rose-shaped napkin fold is for birthdays between the ages of 16 and 22. Miranda's hand moves fast as lightning, turning the rose into a gorgeous white swan. By contrast, this swan is for our first weddings and third weddings, the swan and swan giveaways. As a fashion enthusiast, I have never been so bored by a piece of fabric. Oh, and this black swan folding is for weddings where you plan to brutally murder all the guests. Not very popular. Not very popular. The black swan folding. Yeah, I wonder why. Okay, that's sort of.
Unless you're into that kind of thing.
Okay, that's sort of cool, but I'm still aggressively uninterested. You happen to have some napkin folding and skills of your own. Maybe you can spice up the interaction. You decide to show off your most impressive napkin fold. If you fold the napkin like so, it's a self-aware napkin that's whose sole purpose is to fold more napkins. The arriving snake napkin fold is for when it's time to leave Vera alone and stop explaining napkin folds.
I have no stake in this either way, but let's go with the self-aware napkin.
Oh, that's adorable. Look at folding everybody's napkins. It's like a tidy, adorable surf. It looks like it's folding the other napkins into more self-folding napkins. I know, it's so efficient. And go, little napkin surf. Be free. Aren't you worried this will turn into a self-replicating napkin scenario? Progressing geometrically until the world is nothing but the napkins? Why? That sounds lovely. God, this is impossible. God, you're impossible. You seem to have mispronounced impeccable. Whatever, I'm leaving before the napkin folk take over the world. Vera leaves you alone for a romantic lunch with Miranda. You can't hang out for too long, though. You've got to stop those napkins before they take over the world. I'll go with the coven. You're enjoying your meal. In peace when you hear the unmistakable sound of three throats. It's clearing. Ahem. Yes, hello. As you know, what is customary for the benevolent witch coven, and to have as an ally a one malevolent creature of some sort. And since Liam has apparently decided that he's too cool for us now, I mean, and because your incredible resume looks good, We have decided to accept you on a trial basis as our supernatural companion and for our one adventure. Adventure to exceed 3 episodes or eclipse the main plot arc. Is this like a jab at Charmed or something? As a consideration for your willing participation, we'll even allow you the choice of adventures. 3 episodes? You could knock out some of these adventures by the end of lunch. It actually sounds fun. The Covenant gives you 2 options. Stop the crime. Stop the crime who has been taking over. Stop the crime ghost who's been taking over children's body and filling them with and using them to rob banks. And so you have never you have a never before seen plan. Take on the greatest villain of all time, inequality. The first one sounds like smarts, which is where I'm strongest. You put a stop to the crime and goes crime and the only way you know how, with fake beards. It's working now that all the children have fake beards. The crime ghosts can't tell their children. I'm sure Z's face palming right now. He's got no one to possess. Yep, that was totally your plan, and you definitely didn't start slapping beards on kids and hope for the best. Excellent, and the day is saved once again, thanks to the Coven and our faithful psychic Metis. What's that? You want to know? You want to know about payment? We're sorry, but the contract clearly states that this is an unpaid internship. Hey, I gain creativity. Your contract does say that. Oh well, at least you gain +4 in creativity for your lateral thinking.
Sure.
Okay, where do you want to go, Kronk?
Let's go top right.
To Liam.
Yes.
Liam and Polly aren't alone at their table. No, they're flanked by 2 beefy hobgoblins and school security uniforms. What do these 2 have bodyguards now? They aren't bodyguards. They're food guards. Principal Giant Spider found out we weren't eating during lunch, so we assigned guards to us because he thinks we have an eating disorder. But one's a vampire, one's a ghost. They don't need to eat. We have an eating, and if we do have an eating disorder, it's called being dead. Except it's not an eating disorder; it's an identity and a lifestyle, death style. Whatever. The point is that they won't they won't let us leave until we've eaten our food, which will be never. And I have a meeting of the Smug Superiority Club to conduct next period. I can't I can't be late. If you could just figure out the way around these food guards for us, I'll be super grateful, like a sexy, like in a sexy way. Well, you can't say no to that. Time to enact your fiendishly clever plan. Dump all of Polly's food onto Liam's plate. Dump all of Liam's food onto Polly's plate.
On Liam's plate.
With all the deftness and raw sexuality of Indiana Jones, you empty Polly's food onto Liam's plate and his lap. Stop that! It's too much food. I can't even artfully arrange it for a decent food pick. Meanwhile, I seem to have eaten 100% of the food on my plate. No problem. Nothing to see here. Lucky for you and Polly, the hobgoblins are complete idiots and with no object permanence. And they instantly believe Polly's lie. You traitors! I thought we were in this together. You thought that was your first mistake. I stay high all the time, and so I never think. You and Polly ditch the cafeteria and then ditch school, and then do many then do so many drugs you end up in a ditch. So responsible. Everyone chooses something cool. You can you say your choice out loud to the rest of the player before clicking. Gunblade.
A fire-breathing tiger on a unicorn.
That's a good one, actually.
And the unicorn is driving a Harley.
You, Kronk?
A crab with a top hat and a monocle.
Sophisticated crab. Good choice.
Player order is decided. The player order is decided based on how weird it would be to find the selected thing as a prize in a Happy Meal. I'll start debating now. I think Z's clearly won this one with you in second, Kronk. Ah, dear.
All right.
Don't accidentally pick for Z again.
Oh, no. I was picking order. So Z, where do you want to go?
Gotta get them brains up, big dog.
Yeah.
Okay, so
The class.
that day the teacher is just tired of teaching, and he recurred to the classic technique of not giving a shit and putting on some kind of historical TV show for you to watch.
Hey.
What you don't expect is that it's super effective. God bless the golden era of television, and the TV show is compelled. It is compelling, and thanks to the ridiculous amounts of nudity and bloodshed, but at the same time, you actually learn a lot about history. Okay, plus 2 smarts. So it's obvious. So it's obviously not History Channel. No, then. But while you may be taking your education seriously for once, Polly sure doesn't seem to be. She smells like a distillery got drunk and banged another distillery. She was barely sitting up in her chair. The teacher asked her what the capital of Spain is. 11. Wait, nope, that's wrong. I mean X. Where X is the correct answer to this question. The teacher stomps over to Polly's desk, grabs her by the chin, and sniffs her breath. What's that breath? Polly, she asks, are you drunk in class? This is the one question and with no right answer. You better call it as a diversion, and for Polly, you better cause it a diversion, and before Polly get found out. Thank you for the hydrate, Robin. Release the ferrets. Say Polly's not drunk. You're drunk.
You know what? I gotta do this because if I didn't and my friend Kiki Cannon found out, she would be very upset with me. Release the ferrets!
Not so fun. To be fair, again, I think it's I still think it's a lose situation with your bump with your destroyed stats. You release
it still amuses me.
You release the emergency swarm of ferrets, and you keep hiding. You keep hidden and in your underwear. You watch them. You watch them all immediately die as they enter the aura of alcohol vapor surrounding Polly. Oh no! Oh dear! You murdered ferrets, D. You murdered ferrets. How does that make you feel?
I would like to apologize right now to Miss Cannon. Definitely check out her podcast with my other friend JP Tuesday on Rewatching the Magic over on Podbean. Plug.
Save yourself.
Whoa, did all those ferrets just die because of how drunk I am? I mean, how drunk I'm not? But it's too late. Polly gets detention for being hammered in class. And you get detention and for unleashing your crotch ferret. You lose. You lose -2 smarts, -1 fun. You lost the smart you gained, and you lost fun while you were at it.
Sure.
Okay, where do you want to go, Kronk?
Let's go to the. Let's go to the library. Actually, no. Let's go to the auditorium.
That day, while rehearsing for class, you are struck by the lightning of inspiration. You come up with the ultimate nickname for yourself. You tell everyone and to call you by it. Also known as one of the 7 most douchebag moves in the world. But the nickname is so awesome, inventive, and appropriate that the people decide to go with it. Quite the feat. You gain +2 creativity. We, the devs, dare you to actually come up with a nickname for yourself. And ask other players to call you by that name until the end of the run. But none of that matters, because tonight you're going on a date with Polly to the casino.
I only have $1.
Ah, yeah, I love casinos. Z, Kronk's muscling in on your girl.
Considering he wiped out my stats.
I didn't know such a thing. That was Metis.
Yes, he did.
Metis, I blame you.
Rejected. They combined and my 3 greatest loves: bad life choices, risk, addiction, and getting fucked up. Did I say 3 greatest loves? As I meant then 3. If the number between 3 and 5. So sorry, I'm always pretty blasted because I'm so excited about this casino. Come on, and let's make some disastrous financial decision, and show me how fiscally irresponsible you can be, baby. You heard the governor. What you're gonna do? Walk up to the closest blackjack table and bet it all on red. Find the nearest horse race. And literally bet your life on it.
Oh, decisions. Both really good. They're both really good.
Yeah, it just depends on what stat they are and whether you have the stats to succeed at it. I'm thinking your best bet your best bet is the second choice, though, but I may be wrong.
Yeah, let's go with the bottom one.
Yeah, I was right, but like I said, it was your best bet. You just didn't have the stats. I think this would have been a lose-lose situation. Because the top one seemed like money, and your money's only 1. Whoa, I can't believe there's a racetrack inside this casino. No, That's usually not how it works. Yeah, of course that's not how it usually works. But monsters don't normally go to don't go to high school either. So shut up. How much money are you going to bet? Wait, why did you write my actual life on a piece of paper? Sign it in blood and hand it to the bookie. I don't know what's going on, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be sweet. You bet your life on a horse called Three Bad Legs. Well, nice knowing you, Kronk. And that on the hunch that it must have one really good leg. But no, it turns out it's only got the three legs. Oh, your horse is losing. That's such a sweet, it's elaborate way to of committing suicide, so we can be ghosts together. What? No, you were just making an idiotic gesture. You don't want to die. You don't want to die. Uh-oh, your horse lost two more of its legs. Be ready to die, I guess. You turn and run. The bookie gives chase. Is waving two wicked axes in your wake. Ah, what? Are you racist against dead racist? Boo! And not the scary boo. No, the bad boo. The worst boo of all is you. You lose -2 fun, -1 boldness. And part of you and part of your butt cheek.
Let's go.
That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Many people fall during the match. You can't take anymore, and you valiantly go straight to the team's leader and start negotiating a truce. After hours of intensive diplomacy, you commit to the agreement, and what an unexpected twist! You came bloodstained righteousness, but this game is so wrong in so many ways that you would be lucky if you would if you could do anything with that, and +2 charm. You open your locker, and a cloud of dust knocks you out. You come to your senses, plummeting toward the Earth. It's rapidly approaching terminal velocity. You fall into the school's backyard, into the hands of Miranda's biggest goons, and your classmates don't notice. It didn't work. None of them even noticed your glorious fall. People are so used to spectacle at the school. Students' slowest engine is the slowest engine is tiresome. I need a glorious act, a grand gesture to secure my throne. Can you think of something while I flay my salmon? No more talk. We bring war. I will build the monument to you. Your Highness. It will rival the sun, and the atrocity is your family committed.
Flaying your salmon. And that's a new euphemism for something that we probably can't talk about on this stream.
Oh, yeah. I've never heard it before. I'm thinking charm. Atrocities? Why would you say that? We never did anything bad. Only what's necessary. I thought you understood that. I thought that we would put the peasants down together. Oh, I wouldn't even. I shouldn't even be here. Father wants me home by 5 to violently suppress the rebellion. Miranda walked sadly. Walked sadly toward the sea where an amphibious tank awaits. It's how insensitive of you. You lose -2 charm, -1 smarts. Okay, Z, who are you going for?
I really don't have much option here, do I? Considering my stats are shit.
But you did, but you were earning points with Polly the entire game.
You know what? Let's go ahead and give it a shot.
Hey, boo!
Worst she can say is "fuck no." Oh, let me get back to my drugs.
Who are you going? Who are you? What about you, Kronk? Who are you going to ask out? What was that, Kronk?
No, man, because my stats. Who goes for smartness and charm?
Oh wait, huh? Look.
You know what? Tell with you.
Oh, you can go with none of them?
Polly.
Hi!
And I'm going to fail for sure, but
All right.
you finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to the monster prom with you. Well, not a chance in the world, darling. And Poor life choice is how I died. So now, no, I can tell a poor afterlife choice when I see one. And Boo, you're a big one.
Tried and failed.
It's okay, you moved...
It was the coal.
Yeah, the coal really screwed you. It's okay, you moved on from this horrible and shameful failure. You became a functional person, and eventually you met a sweet banshee called Ash. You shared lots. You shared lots of common interests, and after dating for some years, you married. One day, in the middle of a casual conversation, you mentioned you couldn't get a date for Monster Prom. Despite your years of happiness, your marriage didn't endure such a pathetic revelation, and so Ash abandoned you the next day. It happened to me too, Z. It happened to me too. And thus you live the rest of your life alone and sad. And never forget, Monster Prom is the most important thing.
Sure.
You finally pluck your courage and ask your beloved to Monster Prom with you. Not a chance in the world, darling. It's not you, it's me.
Damn. That's
And-
what they all say.
and by that I mean it's you. See ya.
Wait, Boo.
Oh, look at the zombie. Look at the sad zombie. You couldn't get a date for Monster Prom, actually, and you couldn't get a date for the rest of your life. Some night it's alone in your bed, you wish sadness was STD, because at least as then you wouldn't get so much of it.
Let's go.
You finally pluck your courage and ask your beloved to the Monster Prom with you. Oh, are you really asking me to Monster Prom? How chivalrous and brave of you. Yes, I accept your proposal. I feel this is going to be. I feel this is going to have a twist. Oh, I can't to wait to order a poisoned apple online, so I can fall into a magical slumber or until you come to my house. Well, on the night of the Monster Prom. I see no issues with doing this.
My knight in shiny armor.
See you soon, my knight in shining armor. What?
Love conquers all.
Oh. 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 I didn't meet the hold on, I didn't meet the charm
At this point, don't argue with it.
I'll choke you out.
Oh, I was looking at the wrong thing. I was looking at regular regular multiplayer, and I was looking at and I like basically over I basically over was over I was basically over what I needed. Because what I needed with Miranda was seven hearts, 7 charm, and 7 money. So that's how. By failing to succeed, I succeeded. And definitely they will be remembered. Thanks for the stretch, Redeem Kronk. It definitely. is that it definitely will be remembered with Miranda brought. Since Miranda brought the jester, a bard, and a scribe to document everything. Probably centuries from now, mer people will still sing songs about your magical prom dates together. You even shared a beautiful kiss, and what you didn't know at the time was that some weeks later, an entire mer village would be destroyed to build a statue depicting it. Well, because your love is more. Because your love is more valuable than the life of many, like literally.
Because truly, romance is built on genocide.
Most likely to buy a Saturn. You know what? I actually if I ever had the money or the ability, he sabotaged me.
The fuck I did.
Well, I'll tell you guys. What stats you needed during the whatchamacallit, it's the credits. Miranda, most oblivious. 2 weeks, and you want Polly took a summer job as a ghost of a Christmas present. As the ghost of Christmas present. Blech. She spent most of her time partying. There was almost no work against, there was no work because, it was summer. Miranda got a job being a princess of her kingdom, which was actually the kind of her job already. Well, you don't see her complaining about it. Scott became a world-renowned athlete, but he ended his career to come back to his hometown and make the job of the athlete he admired to take on the job of the athlete he admired the most. Now he's back to his high school again, working as the coach. Okay, so for Polly, you needed 8 hearts. You need plus 6 bold. You need 6 boldness, and you need plus 8 fun. So it was pretty much a lose-lose situation for Z. And for Damien, you needed 6 hearts, 10 boldness, and 5 fun. So there's where your problem was. I think you didn't have enough fun, Kronk.
And again, and probably could have done better if it wasn't for that fucking cold.
Yeah, you probably could have.
Yeah, Metis. How dare you do that to my boy, Metis?
To be fair, we kind of both had a hand in that. I just saw the picture.
You know what? Just for that.
I take no responsibility.
Weird. I didn't hear the bonk.
Trust me, it was there. Bonk.
Yeah, I saw it, and I just didn't hear it. Yeah, it worked for me. So I will bonk myself up and Z is for Z. So thank you guys for joining me in this game. I think it's about time then we call it. I don't think we should go for another game. I think we should move on to the demo section. So thank you for joining me, you two. So is there any? Do you guys want to plug anything while you're here?
You what?
Do you want to plug while you're here?
Plug what?
Like, do you want to plug? You want to plug someone you watch or something, or maybe you want to plug your own channel or something? Just something like that.
Yeah. Plug my own channel.
Okay, yeah. Kronk has a channel. Well, he's been playing Elden Ring lately, and he's been getting rather backhanded by it. Z.
Backhanded by it. Getting straight up motorboated by that game.
Z, what about you?
Yes, please come check out my channel, twitch.tv/BreakmanZ. Probably going to be getting back into either Persona 5 Royal or Cyberpunk. Depends on my mood.
And you still haven't resumed. You still haven't resumed. Whatchamacallit?
What is it called?
That Legend of Zelda game. Which one was it? Was it Legend of Season? Was it?
Oracle, I got through Oracle of Seasons. Next would be Oracle of Ages. There's definitely stuff that's going to be happening in the channel in the near future.
I must have seen that. I must have missed that. Okay, I'll see if I can. I'll see if I can shout you two out in the chat since Kronk tried. Excuse me. I guess you got to do the full thing. The Kronk 20. There's a shout out for Kronk. Can I give a shout out to Z? The channel you are shouting out does not exist.
Wait, what?
Oh, it's all one word.
Yeah.
Breakman Z. Yeah, I can still only shout out one person. Sorry about that, Z. Anyway, thank you guys so much for joining, and thank you guys for so much for joining me. It was fun. It was fun playing the game with you guys. I'm just sorry I messed up some of the choices you were supposed to go for. I really got to pay attention when I play the multiplayer with this game. Anyway, I hope to see you more. I hope to see you more for the demos we're going to play, and the demos we're going to play next.
Yeah, I'll be here.
All right, thank you for joining me for the stream, and I will take a quick bio break while I do so. No, give me a sec, everyone. All right, I'm back.